30 seconds. Mic check, camera check. Ten seconds, everyone, places. 3, 2, 1, and we are live.
Good evening, all. It's the Shatt Show. It's the show right after Scott. Scott, thank you, sir. I appreciate you throwing it back over here this way. All right. Well, it's a busy week. Got a lot of things going on at work. September 11th coming up. We all remember where we were that day. Me, I was just walking into the office, and we have a TV down in the break room. And Mike, one of the other coworkers, was staring at the TV, and he had his mouth down. And it was when the first plane ended up hitting. And I was like, they said it was a small plane, and I looked and I went, small plane doesn't do that much damage. So we were standing there watching TV, and the next thing you know, the second plane hit, and me and Mike looked at each other and said, "Man, we're facing some tough time right now. We're under attack." And of course, you have the other two planes, very brave people on both of them, and really on every single plane. I just cannot imagine being in those people's shoes and what they went through. It took this country by storm and made this country proud and of who we are and which direction we're going. Today, September 11th may not be remembered much, but it's remembered by me. And I know it's remembered by a bunch of y'all. Let's see who we got on. Oh, we got somebody eating. Is that green M&Ms? Wow, that's just.
Yeah, I do have M&Ms, but I don't have them in front of me. Then now you reminded me. Now I'm gonna go get them. What's that?
They peanut?
No, I love the peanuts, but I got regular M&Ms right now.
Oh man, just regular ones are just like a taste. And then you grab a bag of peanuts and mix them in with it.
I got that too. Yep. I make up I don't have it in front of me. I make up a little container with a screw lid. My wife has a bunch of them, and I put cashews in it. I put pistachios in it. I put goldfish in it. I put pretzels. I put M&Ms and a whole bunch of different things. I mean, it doesn't hold but so much, but I got a good variety of stuff in there. So, it's a good little snack every once in a while.
Trail mix,
kind of like, yeah, yep, but a very sweet trail mix with all the M&Ms in it.
DJ, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Welcome. John Flynn's in the house. East Coast Thrills. Dennis Lovelady. Let's see. Oh, B-rad's here. All right.
Yep,
hey.
Yep. Who else we got in there?
Jack Rabbit.
Yep.
Speaking of which, boom.
We just saw his mug earlier.
I know. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright strike with MASH in the background.
No.
Well, you get it. I got it muted. So, would the video do it to you?
No.
I don't think video. No.
I think it's sound. I don't think it's that smart enough to see that MASH is playing.
I didn't realize it, but I got the Canadian. God, dog, I still can't figure that out. I got the Canadian flag back there too. Does that count against me or for me?
For you, because you should be able to get a Neo with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How dare them won't release it to us yet.
I know, that's pretty common. And I ordered it. I ordered the 289 extra battery bundle, and then I started seeing Well, I knew about it, and they had the Fly More combo is not going to be offered here, at least not initially, and that's what I want. So I went ahead and canceled my order, and I'll just wait. I sold a couple of my drones at Minefield, and so I'm gonna turn a little bit of that money back around and probably get that drone. But what I'm thinking about doing, and y'all might have seen or heard me say it, and somewhere else, I'm gonna probably pay it forward and give that drone to maybe my sister. She's got 4 kids, and they're all of age now that I don't think they put their fingers in the props. So I might do that.
Well, let them stick it in there. They'll learn not to do it.
Right.
I was flying. We went to this weekend. We went to a girlfriend of ours, or a friend of ours. She turned 50, and all she wanted to do was go to a place that's like 10 miles from our house. And we spent Friday night and Saturday night there. That's where we had the goats and stuff. They got goats, a trolley. Matter of fact, my wife's talking about me and my wife, I'll tell y'all a little story. Me and my wife are common law married before the state of Alabama decided to do away with it.
That was years ago, right?
Right. And then on top of that, we've been together for 18 years.
Wow.
So how'd you get your ring back?
Bought another one.
That's what I kind of gathered that might have been what happened. So
It was George Costanza, when he said the water was cold. Well, the water was cold.
Shrinkage.
And my fingers shrunk, and the next thing you know, it clipped onto a rock and just pulled right on off underwater. And I was like, well, that one's gone. So, and that was the ring that I proposed years ago to Angie on Christmas Eve in front of her whole family, and she didn't know it was coming. And then she proposed to me on the Rialto Bridge in Venice. Scott, you know all about bridges and water, don't you, in Venice?
yep.
Hey, y'all look at this.
Oh, you can't see
It's
it.
up in form.
Can't see it.
We didn't get to see it.
Hold on a minute. Ken, you're on my live show right now. Go ahead, caller.
I'm on the show?
Yeah, you're on my live show right now.
I'm on the Shatt show?
You're on the
Ken
Shatt.
Heron. Ken Heron.
Hey, Ken.
Chats.
Super chats. Super chats.
No, super chats.
Super chats. Say that 3 times.
Super chats.
Tell Ken to come in on the show.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on. What are you doing? Come on in on the show.
Okay. Send me a link.
All right, I'll send you a link. Hold on. All right. All right. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I got to figure out how to send Ken a link.
We're gonna have Ken. You sent me the link. I can send it to him.
Yeah,
I can send it to him. You want me to send it?
How are you going to send it to him?
I'm gonna send it to Messenger. I'm gonna do it right now.
But I wonder if he'll get it through Messenger.
I think so. If he's
Well,
looking.
both of y'all send it to him.
Yeah, I got it. Let me see. I'm sending it to him right now. I don't know if he'll know, what it's for. All right, I sent it to him in Messenger. We'll see if he gets it. He'll probably come in here. Hey, make sure he's got pants on when he comes in, by the way.
And I think that was a prank call.
Well, I'm trying to go to StreamYard real quick and copy this link so I can send it to him. Because I was
All you gotta do is go down there to invite guests and cop it out of that.
Yeah.
Invite guest, copy.
See,
all right, I got it.
Watch the back room. He might pop in from that link I sent.
All right, I just sent it to him.
There's Kong FPV too. Kong
Hey, Kong.
FPV's in.
Hey, Jody. How you doing there, sir? Castle Crash looked like it was a lot of fun.
I know that.
Yeah, I'd like to hear about Castle Crash.
I haven't seen much about that. I want to hear about it too.
Well, I heard it was a lot of bugs this year.
Was it?
So feed the bugs.
Well, I know David was saying, Fly High, he was saying it was going to be 100, 150 people there. I wonder if they had that turnout.
All right, come on, Ken. Get one of the links.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, real quick, I know TJ's still out here. Me and him Saturday morning on Dennis's Sunrise, we were talking so much about Linkin Park and their new singer, co-singer,
Mm-hmm.
and and how she sounded and everything like that. And we got to the point where I said something to Dennis, and I noticed Dennis is in here too, that basically request Getting Down with the Sickness. Let Dennis do request from Getting Down with the Sickness. And I got it queued up. Hold on a minute.
So I was there and I heard all that, but I was lurking most of the time. They said they had 120 at Castle Crash.
Nice.
Wow. Hey, look. Hold on a minute.
Oh, is Dennis doing it? Oh, that's Saturday.
There's Ken.
Ken, did he make it? Did Ken make it?
He made it.
Am I naked?
Well, we were making. I told Philip to make sure you had pants on when you came in.
Is Ken naked? Well, yes, of course.
Must be a bad connection.
When's Minefield? Next week?
Minefield.
Yeah, you can head out there anytime. It's still set up. It's still set up.
I'm gonna tell you, that was a fun weekend. I really enjoyed it. And that VTOL was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Coshatt, did you want me to tell you how I did that AI voice?
Sure, I would love to know that.
It was quite a little bit of finagling.
Okay.
I found an old timey voice that I liked on YouTube in a video, and so I downloaded the video.
Mm-hmm.
Then I cut out all the other voices except the voice that I wanted. Made a new file, ran it through some AI that removed the music, so it's just the voice. Then I took that voice into another AI program that creates a puppet of whatever voice you want. It's called 11 Labs. You can go to 11 Labs.
That's where I've been in mine.
Right. So you can create a puppet, a template, and then from there I typed in what I wanted them to say. But it was a lot of work.
It was funny as hell.
I think it worked. I was only going to use it at the beginning of the video for a little bit, but then it worked. It worked throughout the video. I think I liked it.
I like
that old timey kind of voice where everything is super serious.
It's like the old narrators from the olden days in a way, and it's just putting like getting the son of a bitch and stuff like that, and you don't hear that back in the old days.
I wrote the language with verbiage that an old timey guy might use, but then I throw in like son of a bitch in there. But those old timey, it was all had this mid-Atlantic accent, like all the black and white films with the newsreels. It's like, hey, if you want to feel good when you're pregnant, try thalidomide. Not old enough to know what thalidomide is. Google it. It's horrifying.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Ken, did DJI send you a Neo?
Ha. No.
I can't say.
NDA.
Why not?
Why not? Everybody else is.
I can't say if they did or not.
can't say.
Uh,
That's hard to say no and shake your head that way at the same time. Yeah.
I absolutely did not get a free Neo
yeah, there's no way.
from DJI.
The DJI. Well, how's the weather up in your way?
The weather?
Yes.
Is that
He's out on the front porch.
Well, I'm on the porch. It's
This-
sunny.
sun's going down?
The
Sunset.
sun's going down.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? How many viewers do we have here?
I don't know.
It looks like a 10 right at the moment.
Well,
Okay, it's
just
only 10. All right. It's just us cool people. All right, tell you what. I will give you a Coshatt exclusive.
Shh. Everybody, NDA.
You got to promise not to tell anyone.
All right, hold on. Let me turn my volume down slightly so nobody in the house will hear it. All right,
Yeah.
there we go. We're good. We're good.
It's not about the Neo. It's about my channel.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You'd rather hear about the Neo?
I'm gonna turn my
No.
volume back up again.
No, channel.
No, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I bought a camper, a little camper, and it's, I don't know, do any of you guys have a camper or anything like that, like an RV or anything?
Years ago.
Okay, so do you know what the company Runaway is?
Heard of it.
Runaway campers. They're out of Ocala, Florida, and they make these little. They're not teardrops, but they're like square teardrops.
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't have shitters and showers in them, but
Just a bed.
and you can't stand up in them. They're small, but they have air conditioning. And the one I got is decked out with solar and inverters and power and generators and antennas and Starlink, and so I'm gonna do a lot more stuff from the road.
It sounds like it.
I'm gonna head to like freaking Oregon and all that. I'm gonna pull it with the cop car.
The cop car. Yep. I was gonna ask you that. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's only like 1,100 pounds, but it's really cool. When you buy those little campers, they're empty, and people deck them out like they want. So I'm getting it from a guy who was a ham operator, and he put all this stuff in. It's got a ginormous lithium ion battery in it that is like the size of my torso. It's enormous. Well, my torso isn't enormous. But
So, Ken, are you gonna set the trailer, the RV, the camper up to kind of resemble the police car to some degree, because you kind of take away the whole vibe there.
I was thinking about making that like my paddy wagon and putting the same logos on it with everything. But honestly, I think I'm going to put Remote Pilot 101 wrap on it to advertise them, because I don't want even the police to think that I'm. And if I have to leave it somewhere, I don't want people to like, oh, there's a bunch of technology in there. I think I'll break in. I don't want that.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
But
So all this is on the down low, so nobody tell anybody what Ken just told us.
So
Ken, you went to Castle Crash. How was that?
oh, if you smoke pot, it was the place to be. Everybody was, I'm an ally. I don't smoke, but I'm an ally. I approve, But everybody was so stoned, so I got drunk. I don't drink, but
Yeah, get in somehow, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was a party. They had a DJ and lights and everything. So it's nighttime. Everybody's stoned. I'm drunk. There's lights. There's drones flying, popping balloons, and it was great fun.
Well, maybe that explains why I hadn't seen many videos of it.
Yeah.
They'll come out before next Castle Crash, I'm sure. It's all, you have to go on stoner time. You figure it's only been a day since the event in stoner time.
True.
I just realized something, Ken. You never got to taste my apple pie moonshine. And we were supposed to do that. You were up in the tower, and I didn't want you to drink it before you went up the tower.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to drink it before you went up the tower.
Oh yeah, I'm never gonna drink at Minefield.
No.
Man, let
No,
me tell you what, you missed out because that's some good stuff.
Oh, no, I'm gonna
No
bring
doubt,
some more
no
next
doubt.
year.
But I'm the host there, so I can't.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. I'll bring you a jar and you can carry it home with you.
Okay.
That'll
Well,
work.
hey, you were who was at Minefield? You were all at Minefield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you remember that guy? His name is James, and he had the camper in
Yeah.
the campsite.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I bought.
Okay.
Oh, didn't pay any attention to it. Huh.
Yeah, it has solar panels on it. I don't want to get into the whole camping community thing because it's. Have you ever seen these? I'll put this
It,
out there.
it's a
It's,
cult.
it's,
It's a cult.
it's, it's I don't know if it's a cult. I don't really know. I haven't spent any time with them, but from the videos that I've seen, it doesn't look like a very diverse group of people.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
wink.
Yeah. It's changed a little bit.
has it? Oh, good,
Yeah.
good for the
Well,
better.
well, look, no, I haven't been in a long time. I mean, the last time I went, we had kids, so it's
Oh, yeah.
quite different. Matter of fact, I
Yeah.
still have the camper, but it's going to waste. I'm thinking I'm going to strip it down and have the frame, and maybe I'll build a jail out of it, and you can tow behind your cop car or something.
What kind of camper is it that you have?
I think it was a Marathon.
Is it a little one or a big one?
It's mid-size. It does have 2 doors out of it. It's small, but it's not as small as what you're talking about.
You got a shit?
Yeah, it does, and it has a
Oh.
small shower in it. But I mean, it's got a bed in the back and a bed in the front, but it is small. So,
Well, I'm gonna have my little office on wheels.
Are you gonna be able to do your radio show in the mornings every
Yes,
morning?
I'll hopefully if the bandwidth is good enough on the Starlink, because it's I don't know that much about. I'm getting the mobile, the RV Starlink set up. I don't know if any of you have Starlink, but you probably have the home edition, which is comparable to cable, I think, in the speeds. So
Yeah.
uh, I just think
the
it'd be fun to do, to wake up somewhere and do my radio show. And like, hey Ken, where are you? I'm in Des Moines.
Say that again. Say Des Moines again.
Des Moines.
No, why?
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des
How do you
Moines.
say? How do you say Des
Des
Moines?
Moines. You say Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
How would
Des
you say it?
Moines. You gotta get an accent. Des Moines.
Oh, Des Moines. Des Moines.
Des Moines.
no, you got an Alabama guy telling you that. So,
Yeah, you got an Alabama guy telling you this.
In Alabama, it would be called Des Moines.
Des Moines. Kind of like, what was that when I was a kid? Instead of antiques, I called them antiquires.
I heard a commercial on the radio here in Tennessee with a woman who had a very thick accent. It was for some skin place. And she said that I went in and I got a biopsy, and the doctor was very nice with my biopsy. And for a long time, I didn't know what a biopsy was. Come to find out, she was trying to say biopsy. I got a biopsy.
The next thing you know, I was naked on the table.
Yeah. A biopsy. Anyway,
Well,
hey,
Well, hey,
let's go check my mail.
yep. I was gonna say, hey Ken, tomorrow I sent you a box. Let's see, through UPS.
You did?
To your PO box. I don't know if that comes to you or goes to another location. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow between 11 and 3. So,
Oh, there's nothing in there.
mail.
Yeah, but you know what? You guys are in there.
see ya. Oops, all gone.
Hey, what's it like in the mailbox? You guys having fun in there?
Yeah.
yeah, we can read your barcode.
We can read your
Yeah,
bar-
we can see your barcode.
Oh hell, we didn't need that. Hey, wait, hold
It's
on. That's a good thumbnail right there. All right. Well, thanks
See
for
what's
letting me
up.
pop in.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
I'm gonna
thank
pop
you.
back out. I'm gonna pop back
Thank you.
out.
You got a
Oh
show
my
this
goodness!
week? You got a show
Is
Thursday,
that a
don't
beautiful? Is that a beautiful car? Is that a beautiful Mazda? Oh, look at the ass of that car! God
you?
damn, that's a good-looking car right there. Oh, look at that thing.
Nice car.
Uh,
Nice car.
you, hey, you should get a tag for it that says "in debt."
Oh,
Well, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong about that. All right.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Ken,
Well,
thank you. I
Yep.
no,
Good to
appreciate
see
thank
you.
that.
you. Thank you.
And you, and you,
It's
and
a
you.
surprise getting the call. You get a phone call from Ken Heron. Well, then again, that's about any day.
Especially when you're doing a live show, right?
Are you coming to Birmingham anytime soon?
Maybe.
No.
Yeah. I'll be dragging around my own hotel room. That'll be easy.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll sleep at the bando. No, can you imagine? Can you imagine me bringing my trailer and my little camper to that parking lot where we always meet? I wake up, there'd be no hubcaps.
No,
Probably no.
you'd wake up in another neighborhood.
Right, yeah. Cop car's gone. I'm in somebody's driveway, right?
and,
They've
and they're
taken all the
stripping
they're stripping it. Yeah.
it.
All right.
All right, Ken. Thank you, sir.
Good seeing you, Ken.
You have a good
You guys.
evening.
Yeah.
All right,
And bye
see
to
you.
you.
Congrats on the
Bye.
camper. See ya.
And bye.
Bye. That's only on his show.
14 watching, give a thumbs up. Oh,
That's trademarked. We
okay,
can't
I'll
do it
give
on
one.
Philip's show.
I should have got my jerky out.
Oh, jerky. Oh, I love jerky. You talking about what, Bucky's jerky?
No, like pigeon jerky.
I'm
Hey, did you get
surprised.
you some Bucky's jerky?
Did I?
Yeah.
I did. I bought a little.
Just you and I are newbies, you know. So hey,
I bought a little round container of jerky. I didn't buy a bag of it. I wanted to try a little bit of it. It was pretty good, but it was expensive. That one little
Brad,
container.
I'll tell you my jerky story now. So I had Ken place it here with me, right? And he's got one right there beside him, right? So he says, I asked him, I said, he said, look, we got to go in and get some jerky. I said, all right, that's good. I need to know that. But I said, well, what do you usually buy? He said, look, I usually buy about 6 sticks, and that's pretty good balance, you know. So I go in there, and we pick out a couple of them. I said, well, she says, well, how much do you want? I said, well, give me 6 sticks. These suckers were like that long. And I bought $60 worth of jerky.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I was like, holy cow. He said, well, he says, ours aren't near that big. But man, we enjoyed it. It was good. But I did mess up because I get to Minefield and there's Chris Hope, and I gave him 1 stick, and he was trashing me. He said, you got all that jerky. You only gave me 1 piece. So.
That's an expensive jerky, that's for sure. One thing I missed out on was trying the brisket. Somebody said that, and I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I got that because, again, I had somebody sitting there telling me what to do.
Yeah.
He said, make sure you get the brisket. So I said, all right, let's go over and get it. And he got something else.
Well, you know, I always avoid those like the plague. I wasn't interested in going in, but Rodney and I were talking about stopping to get, bio break, and I didn't need gas. I had enough gas to get to Minefield, so I said, this one doesn't look too busy, so we pulled in there, and sure, it was busy on the inside, but the parking lot, the gas pumps and all didn't look that busy, but man, that place was rocking on the inside, and it wasn't even a busy part of the day. It was at 3:00 in the afternoon on a Friday. So, they say the weekends are horrible and those things.
That sounds about the same time we went. And for us, it would have been on Thursday, though.
Yeah. Next time I stop, I'll get some brisket. And I did get some fudge when I was in there. I got a little bit of that. But, I made a mistake. I bought the fudge, left it in the bag, left it in the Escape while we were sitting out there on Saturday at Minefield. And about 3/4 of the way through the day, about 2:00, I was thinking to myself, what did I do with that fudge? And I looked in the Escape, and it was in the bag, and I pulled it out, and you could have poured it out of the plastic it was wrapped in. So I walked away from the Escape, and I went, and I stuck the whole thing in my mouth.
Dan, you got in the show.
What's that?
Drone
Oh,
worship's in there.
Oh, stop the show. Dan's in here.
Well, I just
Well,
posted the link. If
well,
somebody else wants to step
Brad,
in,
it's a good thing that you didn't leave that in the seat or something like that. It looked
Oh,
like
it was
you
in
had
a,
accident.
it was in a
if you would have
bag.
left it in the floorboard,
It was in a
floorboard would have
bag.
been
It
worse.
was wrapped up in like cellophane. It was in a bag and on that, and it was in another bag in top of that, and then I put it in a bag to hold a whole bunch of stuff. So it was like 4 layers deep. It would have had to have gotten through, but it was in the floorboard anyway.
We
But when I
bought
pulled, it was good. It was good.
we bought 3 bags of Bucky nuggets, I guess, or whatever you call those things. So
I didn't get any of
I,
that.
I never had that before, but it was pretty good. It's I kind of enjoyed it.
I thought about doing the touristy thing and buying one of the Bucky dolls, but I thought, $15 or whatever it was. I don't need it.
I was going to get one so I could do my art impression.
Oh my gosh.
No, actually, I had a.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I had a granddaughter. I was, but I picked it up and put it back. I was like, I'm not buying that. I did the same thing. It's like, yeah, I ain't getting that.
I wasn't going to fall for that. That's one of those things almost everybody
And
probably buys.
They got $130 of my money.
Yeah, for beef jerky.
Yeah, $60. Well, I don't know. It's like, what in the world was the rest of the money for? I was like, holy cow.
It's I think
Hey.
Dennis. Is Dennis?
Yeah.
I got a notification that said something here. Let me see. Is Dennis live right now? No, he's not.
No.
All right. Somebody said he was going to try to test out and try to go live right
No,
on the minute
he's not.
24.
He said he's going to do it tomorrow.
Oh, he's going to do
This
it
is
tomorrow.
getting down with the sickness. Me and TJ was talking about. I don't know if it's. Oh, I know why it's not playing. Now it is.
Just broke out into Down with the Sickness.
Uh-oh.
I messed that up. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Getting down with the sickness.
He thought you were sick.
On request, getting
Getting down with the
that you're
sickness.
okay, Philip.
I hope you're okay.
He's not. I can tell you right now, he's not.
Dennis stopped his whole show to see what was going on with you.
But I will look it up. I promise I will. Pantura walk.
Everybody's asking for different things, like Rob Zombie and stuff like that. Then and I'm like, oh God, I didn't mean that. Dennis, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. But I thought if you put something in front of request, that's when it sends it to them, like a pound or an @ sign. And I just said request.
No, he's got it keyed in on the word request.
Yeah, if he sees the word request. Okay. Yeah.
Joe Fodolito's in here.
All right. Well, I thought I was dying laughing. And then TJ, I guarantee he was laughing his butt off too.
No, he probably fell out on the floor.
Yeah. I was trying to get him to come on in tonight.
Teach.
I know he's still out there. I see him send stuff.
Yeah,
Teach, won't you hit that link there, buddy? Come on in.
He just said Ronnie. Teach, what's up, man? Hey, y'all want to sing happy birthday to Jody?
We can now.
Is he in here? I don't know if he's in here.
What?
So you went and AI'd a Jody song? Is that because it said Jody in it?
Yeah, you can on Suno. And see, that's what I don't know if y'all seen what Ken was talking about. His latest video at the mall.
I haven't seen that one.
Hold on a minute. I'll show just one spot of it.
That's Mall Eats Drones or something like that.
Yeah. I was like, wow. I mean, what a great use of AI.
What a great, I don't know if that's a good saying right there. What a great use of AI.
I was like, wow. All right, share screen.
Oh, it's did Earl Jones die? He must have died what in the last month or so, or
Who did?
Earl Jones.
Earl Jones.
No,
I think he did. I think it was last month.
I just got notification of it today.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Wow.
Welcome to the
Man, he's what a voice.
Where merchants sell their wares and people of all stripes gather to browse the aisles and socialize.
He died today at 2 hours ago.
Today, a group
Yeah,
has
93 years old, I think.
Second level.
That's pretty cool how he did that.
Retrieve a drone. The attempt to knock the son of a bitch down with a pole.
Left behind.
What in the world?
But it's.
For a better look at the situation.
Here you go.
Can you see one ginormous peanut from where we are right now?
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me pass the peanut.
Yep.
Ken sends up the Avata for a better look at the situation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
What in the world?
Oh,
That thing's
man.
hung up.
This is a regular occurrence
Just
here.
sitting right there on the side of the
I
steel,
think the
huh?
string is your best bet.
He genuinely wanted to help, but couldn't resist the urge to joke about the length of his pole.
You know what? You might need the whole pole, actually. Just for the angle. Jesus. Yeah, give me the full pole. Yeah, I've never said that to another man.
The heat and the frustration level was rising, so Ken offered some relief.
He seems hot. Let's go ahead and cool him down a little bit. How's that? Is that nice? The best use of a DJI drone in a bando is air conditioning. You want some?
Want to relive the experience?
There you go.
Oh, well, I'm locking
that?
up a little bit.
Mr. Heron then suggested grabbing the drone from the roof.
So the idea is to go up
So
on the roof
I like his
and
AI.
just kick it in
I
and
do
pick
like
up the
that
drone with
voice.
my hand. Yeah. Now here's roof access.
Ken often forgets that he's
I love
almost
that.
60 years
You
old.
never find that.
Luckily, Drone Rob, a young man of only 54 years, is there to help.
Oh, it's fucking hot. Isn't this what 14-year-olds do? Well, we're over 50. What are we doing?
Drone
What the hell
Rob.
are we doing, Rob?
Yep, I remember
Let's take a
talking with
peek through
him
this
at
hole and see where we
Minefield
are.
quite a bit.
But it's,
Scott,
I mean,
Scott, you're muted. You're muted. There you go.
Yeah, I forgot. I
There
was
you go.
coughing and I was being polite. So
Been there, done that.
well,
Drone Rob 54 can still climb up on a roof. Good looking guys there. I don't know about that, Rob. I wouldn't go that far. I know you got a big pole though.
yeah, that's what I've heard. And it's yellow.
Oh man.
Oh man. Well, yeah, but that voice. As soon as I heard it, I said, "I've got to find that on AI."
So again, I saw that thing pop up, but I hadn't had a chance to click it. I usually do try to watch this stuff, but
It's a real good video.
yeah, I probably will go back and watch it.
And that's what I told him. I said that's got to be the most entertaining video I've seen in a while.
I had to binge watch 2 or 3 days ago and catch up on a lot of stuff, and went back and hit a bunch of them like 4 or 5 days. And if you wait 4 or 5 days, they kind of get buried. So
they get buried and they get backed up too. I do the same
Well,
thing.
what I end up doing is I'll click on it, and that way it'll throw it into my history.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back to it later on.
Yeah, my problem is I use my mouse, and all you got to do is drag over it. And next thing you know, it thinks I'm watching it. I'm not watching it. It's I just left my mouse in the wrong spot for too long.
Anyway. Well, that was cool. I need to get down with the sickness. We need to throw some more stuff at Dennis on Saturdays and Sundays.
I'm gonna tell you, Dennis amazes me at what he does.
Me too.
He's got a range for sure.
Yeah. So he puts that list in his description, and I don't do it every time, but sometimes I go in there and I just flood him with requests, so he'll have a list and he doesn't have to, you know,
Man,
pause and.
Lance the other day just nailed him. Boom, 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 boom.
He was throwing them like crazy.
I mean, he had them one right after another, buddy. It's I call it it's filling up the jukebox with all your money, you know,
Yeah.
all your loose change.
Okay, so he died like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's too bad, man. He's that was one voice. Shoot, the movies and everything he did was great.
Hey, Joe Fotolito.
Fotolito, exactly.
Fotolito.
No,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I've been watching Star Wars here lately. I started from the very first one and did it timeline wise. I did all
that's
of
Hot
them.
Lips right there.
Yep, that was a good show. MASH. I used to love that show.
It comes on 4 times.
Me TV. Yep.
Yeah.
It comes on. You can watch that anytime you want.
Yep. That's man, we had some good TV. TV's not worth watching anymore.
No, it's not.
I like to watch all those old shows like oh my gosh, let's see. You get Gunsmoke at 1 o'clock. You get Bonanza at 2 o'clock. You get the Rifleman at 3 o'clock. And then oh, I forgot. There's one at 4 o'clock, which is Wagon Train. And man, I tell you, watch some of those things, and there's history in that thing. It wasn't just a entertainment show. They actually teaching you something.
They had good stories in most of those shows. There was some type of life lesson to be learned, like Andy Griffith. I always used to like watching Andy Griffith. Now those shows came a little bit later than the ones you just mentioned, but you know, Andy Griffith.
Andy Griffin, he comes on at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I was about to say 9 o'clock. Well, no, that's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, there's always a story on that show with Barney. You know, there's something going on with Barney and Fife, and you know, there's a lesson to be learned somewhere in that show.
I tell you my other observation by watching these old shows. Man, there was only a handful of actors and actresses, and they were there their entire lives. It's like, holy cow! There's Hot Lips back riding with Gunsmoke. You know. She was a cowgirl or something. And I don't know. It's just all the time. It's like.
I binge watched Chips about 4 months ago.
I haven't watched that show in 20 years.
Yeah. That and Emergency.
What's Joe Fotolito talking about, Rob? That's kind of gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think there's something wrong with it. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but
I don't know. Let's see.
I missed something.
Let's go back. Oh, is he talking about his pole?
Oh, he said good-looking guys. He said good-looking guys there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was maybe because of Drone Rob's pole.
Well, good-looking guys talking about their poles. I was flipping through and I saw Larry the Cable Guy. And he does that. It's not Dirtiest Jobs, but whatever his version of it is. And he was in Las Vegas, and they were cleaning. They were washing the sheets and stuff for all the hotels. And he had to go to the hazmat area. So this is where all the nasty stuff's at. I was like, man, I'm gonna click off this. I don't want to watch this. And some of the stuff is coming out. I was like, yeah, it needs to stay in Vegas.
Hey, let's go back. I want to go back in time a little bit. Did Philip or Scott? Did y'all order the Neo? Did either one of y'all?
No.
Yeah.
No, I got the Avata 2.
Yeah, I did too. I got the Avata 1 and 2.
I got it last week, so now my biggest thing is that I haven't tried it yet. I was going to order today. I was going to order the FPV remote 3.
Yep. RC3.
But I keep on looking that the 2 will support it.
Yep. You got to have the Integra goggles and the 2, or the motion
goggles too. Or goggles too.
Or goggles too, and the motion controller too will work with that as well, I think.
Okay, so that's what I'll probably end up doing. You have to use both of them
Confirm
together.
that. Yep, confirm that. But I'm pretty sure any of those three right there will work together.
Because I'm wanting to fly with the remote. I'm sorry. Hey Ray Kelly. I just
Ray.
want to. I want to fly with them. Instead of the motion controller, because I can fly the motion controller, but I can do a lot more with a remote.
You're talking about doing it in manual mode?
You mean with sticks?
The sticks, yeah. The sticks.
And
Do
at
you
least
fly FPV, Philip?
off and on with the Avata. I went to
But
manual mode.
you don't have a carbon fiber FPV drone.
No.
And you hang out with Dave, and Dave hadn't twisted your arm and made you get one.
No, he still likes me the way I am some days.
He just calls you different and strange, right?
No. Let's see. That's correct. Goggles talk to the controllers. So Goggles 2 and the Integras can talk with the FPV RC2.
There you go.
Right.
Joe just
I'm going to tell you, the landscape has really gotten a lot more difficult to understand and keep up with. Goggles 2. I mean, they should have done a better job of naming too.
The names are
V2, Goggles 2, Integra.
Would we have gotten confused if they didn't? Is that the goggle? Is that the goggles select, or is that the goggles?
But at least you could say, but at least you could say, I mean, V2 and Goggles 2 is too close together.
I mean, it's confusing. It's confusing, but yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter because it has gotten so diverse. It's like, well, this works for that, and that doesn't work for this. And
I'm really surprised DJI has allowed all those devices to be compatible. The spread that they have now, it's nice. It's a very nice change from what they were doing before.
Yeah.
So, are we fixing to go to 04 transmission now? Is that the next thing, or has it already happened, or is everything we got now fixing to be obsolete again?
Sure.
I hope not.
I wouldn't be surprised, DJI. I mean, that's what they do, and what they do, right? So 04, it's coming up. It's coming next. I mean, that would be the next step.
If it's improving, that's fine. But if it's like GoPro, and who was saying that? All they did was, it's just like that. Was Jim saying that?
No, it wasn't Jim saying it. Rod.
Oh,
Rod.
I'm like, man, that's crazy.
He says all they did was
04 is the new stuff. Mini 4. 04 is the new stuff. Mini 4, Air 3, and Avata 2.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So then we have gone to the new transmission system already.
Yeah, but they're making those things backwards compatible, right? To some degree.
Some degree.
Yep.
I mean, you can't go way back.
No, just one to the 03s, right?
Yeah.
Well, because I've at least went and bought the 03 unit now, and I'd like to get another one, but I'm like, I don't know, should I go and get the 04? And I mean, if you're going to jump, it's like buying a daggum cell phone. I don't go buy a cell phone every time it comes out. I usually wait 3 to 5 years before I finally do it. I'm slow. I mean, this is a 14. I had a 7 before that, and I had a flip phone before that. So that tells you how quick I move.
There's a few years in between each one of those.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't go get the latest and the greatest.
So,
so what's those say? Says get one for me too. 04 air unit is not a thing yet. Okay. All right. Because I am too. I think I want to make one more big purchase as far as a camera drone, but I went to go buy the Mavic 3 Pro, and my credit card wouldn't go out. We went and moved, and because I moved, they now don't know where I exist, so I don't exist. So I'm like, this is crazy, and I still don't really have a place since we've moved. So I'm kind of not sure what to do.
Put an address on the garage.
I mean, Air 3 looks good.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, the Air 3 is probably the most. That's the smartest buy.
Yeah.
But I think I want to buy one level up above that, and I really like the Mavic 3 and that 28 time zoom
That's
because
a nice zoom.
I'm not a camera guy, but I do like to be far away and get up close. I've done this even in my job. You know, it's like I'll stand down on the ground and take a picture, and I can see what's up there, you know, pretty high. Well, you know, out in the wilderness, you know, it's like, man, I see a daggone bird way over there, but I can't get close enough to it because it'll fly away. So I'd like to be able to zoom in so I could see better.
The quality of 28X is spot on too. Yeah, it really looks nice.
I mean, Joe's right. The purchase he did, that Air 3 refurb, $1,100, that's excellent.
Yeah, that is a good price.
That's actually spending your money wise. I'm not known for that, so.
The Mavic.
I do wait a long time in between though. I don't necessarily go buy everything that comes out. So yeah, this is the thing. That's what I was going to go get, but I was going to get the package above it. Oh, I know. I was going to go get the RC Pro controller, but you know, I know it's gotten such a bad name too. So
yeah, I've heard some things too.
So I'm kind of hoping that they'll come out with maybe the new stuff, and then I can sit there with the new stuff for a while. You know what this reminds me of is computers back in the day when they kept changing, and it's like, well, if I wait till next year, well, you can't wait forever. I used to go buy a new computer every 2 years.
Yeah, computers change faster than they used to change faster than anything out there, but now it's cell phones mostly and drones.
Money and sense. Do they go together, Joe?
They do.
Look at that. And get the premium combo down there. What is it? $47.99. Look at that. Whew.
Yeah, that must be the.
Good grief. Cine.
That's the Cine.
Yeah, that's the Cine. That's what I'm going to say.
Man.
Yeah. What's it got? Like a 2 terabyte controller on it or a hard drive on it? It's something big. I can't remember what it was.
That thing is.
1 terabyte.
I literally went to go buy one of these, and they kicked my card back and says, "Hey, they don't match." It says we're not going to send it to you.
They didn't want you. They didn't want you to have it. Somebody didn't want you to have it.
Yeah,
it might have been a good idea.
Well, I thought somebody was looking out for me because right after that, my transmission went out. So I was like, okay, I think I got it. I sure am glad I didn't spend that money.
See, it all worked out.
So I got word, and I won't say where I got word from, but somebody was saying that the transmissions they might be going after GM because they've got a bunch of those transmissions that have gone out.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know if the feds are getting involved or who, but
yeah, class action suit or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Which I got mixed emotions about that. So you have a class action suit. Oh, sign me up. Well, the only thing you're doing when you sign up, you're just making the lawyer richer. You're not making yourself richer.
Yep.
The more people sign up, the less you get.
That's right.
You know, but he gets a bigger cut. That's why they advertise on TV and try to get everybody they can sign up.
Oh yeah.
So.
All right, it's Lloyd's coming on tonight, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He's
yeah,
coming on
is.
tonight. Yeah. And
all right, so let's
Guess
see.
Coming on. When's he come on at 8 o'clock Eastern time?
Yeah, he's got about 2 more minutes, or I got about 2 more minutes.
Hey, I like your shirt, Philip. That's a good looking shirt.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's one of a kind. Like, that's all I could afford was one of a kind.
It looks good.
Nice. I thought.
Hey, I want to ask you about that. I got your stickers, but this one ain't working too good. I don't know what it was.
Buddy, I'm telling you, I'm fixing to go to them and say I love the quality that y'all did on the stickers, but I hate them because you can't. They're hard to peel.
I thought I was peeling it off, but I got no sticky back here. So
Yeah, you
are
do. Yeah, you do. What you got to do, Scott, is start just scraping that.
That
the
edge.
If you
paper off?
scrape it,
Yeah.
if you scrape it, you'll. It just it's the hard sticker, and even the bigger stickers, I'm
Yeah.
having trouble with. The
What if you put it
larger
in
ones.
water? Oh, you probably shouldn't put it in water. That's probably a bad idea. Well, I didn't know, and I got another one back there, but when this one did it the way it did me, I was like, oh man, I really wanted to get one.
It's very tricky, and I'm gonna carry it to the company. I'm gonna tell them basically I like y'all's quality. They're a local company that does these, and I found out dealing with local not only helps them and helps the city out, but also it helps my pocketbook because they cost a lot less.
Well, I went
Than,
local too. The first ones I did. The only other thing they can improve is if they split that back where they're easy to peel off.
and that's what I may end up asking them is say, hey, I'm having a tough time. A lot of people's coming back to me about peeling these things off.
Hey,
And
Lloyd's on.
Lloyd's on.
Yep. Lloyd's
right.
running. He's gone. He's doing it. Yep.
Well, I wanted to put this on the Brad box, and I couldn't do it. You know what I'm talking about, Brad?
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. And you know, I made a mistake and forgot at the end I was going to give that other box away to somebody, and I never did. But,
well, I like it. I put my little knickknacks in there. You know, I used to always walk around with a shoe box, and I use that now. So that's my knickknack box.
They have so many sizes of that same style box, but that
Joe
worked out pretty good.
Joe's got the slit on the back. Easy peel.
Yeah.
Right,
my new version does. And I forgot where you get it from, and it's not local. Oh, there it is. That's it. I think that's it.
Make stickers.
Yeah.
All right, I'll check them out. I'll also get with this other company when I get running low. I'm gonna ask them if there's any way that next batch they can put a slit in the back or something.
Well, they may not be able to. I don't know, but really the problem is the paper and the sticker don't debond.
Well, what it is that what you're ripping is the next set of paper on the sticker itself. So if you start kind of playing with that sticker and with your fingernails,
well, I did and thought, I mean, look at it. I got it perfect. And I have peeled off something. But then when I got it peeled off, there wasn't any sticky.
Right. No, they're sticky underneath that.
So you're telling me there's still a layer of paper there?
Yes. Yes, there's still.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing. I was trying to fiddle with it and see if I could get a.
You have to do kind of a corner or something like that. Just something where you can just peel it and peel it and peel it with your fingernail.
Right. Well, it's a good looking sticker. I do like it.
I like the quality of it, and put it on a cup, and you can actually feel it's like it's raised. And I was like, okay, I like that.
Joe says his did it too.
Huh.
Well, I just wanted to make sure I was hadn't messed up because.
Well, Joe, did you get it to stick? Well, that's what I was wondering. You just gotta play with it. The first batch I got was really good, but now I'll tell you another one that messes up. Is
look what Johnny put in there. Johnny's got it in there, and which is the same thing that
make stickers.
John CT Pirate said. But
I guess where I got mine from.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
That's where I got my last stickers from, and I'll tell you, Philip, I almost think they were cheaper there than they were local.
Well,
my local people weren't treating me as nice. So,
Well, my local people they're doing good. The problem is the quality of the print is great. It's just everybody's having trouble peeling them off. I mean, even the big one I've got, I'm having trouble with it.
Lloyd's
I had
got Art's on Lloyd's show with Bucky. Oh my gosh.
oh my god. Let's see. Hold on.
He's singing "Happy Birthday" to Jody.
I guess he is.
Are they singing?
Yes.
I can't turn my audio on for some reason. This StreamYard or whatever won't let me have audio on another screen. What the heck?
Really?
I mute and unmute, and I can't hear the video on the video. I mean, I can't hear the video on YouTube. There we go.
There you go. So yeah. Hello, Bucky.
This is pretty cool, Philip. We have a live show. Your live show is
I'm doing okay.
you and another live show.
Double right at the
Hey, I just got it.
Well, that's good. We had some birthdays this weekend.
All right.
Adrian.
Look at that.
Dale had a birthday.
No, so he's going to sing it for Adrian.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Adrian. If you
I'm going to go get my box because I got it.
You never know. But anyways, let's bring in our other guys.
See you later. Bye-bye.
All right. Well,
Hey. Hello, the gang's all here.
Yep.
Charles and Dom
burst out laughing
because
because Barkley's always giving me, sending me pictures of Bucky and stuff like that. I'm like,
all right. So
I
don't want to keep showing that. Next thing you know, he'll go. Somebody will go, "Hey, do you realize you're on the Shatt show?"
Hey, did you give him a thumbs up?
Now that box, I like what you've been doing with it, Scott. You got that thing covered nicely. And now you just added.
Let me see. What can I say?
There you go, Shatt. You're on the box.
I got you.
Nice.
Got you on there.
That's that 3D printed box I did. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some more of those boxes as well. I'll have some more at the South Florida drone meetup. There you go. I might even make some inserts.
His stickers are so big, I put them in there.
Scott, what do you think about some type of inserts for like dividers or something? Or do you just like it open like that?
Well, you see what I do with mine.
Yeah, you just throw in all that stuff.
And what I like about it is you can, when you get this stuff, it's hard to keep up with it. And I just throw it in here, and then I come back and I kind of sort through it.
Sort it out, yeah. That's a good idea.
And then see what I got. See what good stuff I got.
Yep. You got to get to make a point. So you think that box the right size, or could it be smaller, or what? I'm thinking about. I might make a bunch of them for South Florida and see what.
And I tell you, I was going to wait to talk to you and find out about that sticker because I was really. It's like I didn't know if I messed it up, but see, you can't see it, but there's a split right here.
Yeah, I'll put you on my truck today.
This
I found the ones that you gave me because I've got a drawer full of stickers, Fly Tribe and AME aerials and Brad's, Rodney's. I need to get with Barkley and see if he can send me some of his because I'm out of 107s.
That's my original one from the local guys.
Oh, yeah.
And, but you got to do the same thing. You got to get up there on that edge and
get in there.
Yeah. So
I might revamp my sticker. Come up with something a little bit more personal than.
Well, the best thing, as you see, it takes up a lot of real estate.
I know it. Take a small one.
And that size and this size, those are the best because you can do the most. Yeah. So I come over here. It's like look at there. I don't. They've taken up almost the whole thing, Joe.
Yeah.
And Rodney.
All you, Joe.
That's a huge.
And Rodney.
Rodney.
Yeah.
But where is it? So I don't have old Chris Hope on here. Not on this one. I got him on something else, but I couldn't put him on this box. But I usually we get all this stuff.
I got a hat. I didn't get a sticker from him. I don't believe. No, I didn't. I didn't get it.
I don't think he did the stickers this time, but it's the same. And he's got a little bulldog.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's a neat sticker. I like it.
Well, I got New Orleans.
Need to get that from.
I got Hollywood, California.
Oh wow! Don't have any of those.
I got Alex's sticker.
Yeah.
I've got Big Sur, California.
Okay. You got the coaster there, Scott. Yeah, Big Sur. That's cool looking.
Let's see. I got another Hollywood, California.
You're definitely a collector.
I got Santa Barbara, California.
Oh, I like it. BW bus.
Morro Bay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hollywood. No, Hollywood. I got this one. Hold on.
Yep, that one almost blends in your background. Yeah. Thank you for your order. I love you. What?
My wife gave me that one. I went, okay. And she's told me, she goes, the thank you for your order doesn't come off. It's not part of the sticker.
Oh.
And I went, what? I want it to be part of the sticker. So, oh, wait a minute. I got put that on my truck.
See what's on?
There you go. 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yep. You got Bark. I see that all on there. Michael Wright's, Barkley's, everybody's. There's a lot more stickers out there than ever, and I think they're going to continue to grow.
Oh, yeah. I got a
Cosmel. Nice. I haven't been to Cosmel yet. We're getting ready to go. We're going to Cancun in October. Yep. That came from Minefield. Who was that? Ken?
That's Ken.
Yeah, it's Ken.
And I got my favorite sticker right here.
Oh, I was going to say, is that mine? Mine, I think mine's the only
sticker and still just size it down, right?
Yeah.
You have to change. Just size it down.
I think mine's the only diamond stick out there.
I've got my cousins.
Yep. Forrest Isn't Dead. What?
That's the name of his band.
Oh.
And they're on tour right now. They last year they ended up talking to the manager with The Cure, and about doing an opening show, and I think it's in the future for them to do that. Right now they got so many. They've already got people lined up for openers,
right?
Already. So I'm thinking next year maybe they might be opening for The Cure.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I was going to wear this one earlier, but this is keep this sun off of my face hat.
You got your nose going for you, too.
Well, that's where I got I had nose surgery 2 weeks ago, and they got a big plug out of my nose about the size of the end of my finger.
Wow. Is it? It's not.
It's basal-cell carcinoma. It's the
I was about to say.
It's the lesser of the two. It's not melanoma, thankfully, but they got it all. But they had to take. They took a little skin donor right here, and you can't even see that anymore. That's healed all over. They took it from there and put it in my nose. But my wife bought me this, so I would wear something over my face. But it's been 60 years. I haven't worn a lot of hats for 60 years.
So, Brad, are you still working or?
Nope. Yesterday was my last official day with Capital One. Today was my first day being out of work.
So, are you vacationing on their time?
No, on my time.
Okay.
Yeah, vacation. Anything going forward is all on my time. Now I'm supposed to get my PTO, which I haven't used much this year. I'm supposed to get that in a check somewhere down the line, but who knows? But they owe me for 3 weeks. I think I'll see when I get it, but I think I'm getting 3 weeks. But and then I guess I'll have to start thinking about seeing if I can get on unemployment until I can find something. If I can find something, I've been looking for 6 weeks. I haven't been able to find much anything in the same field that I'm in or have been in. I mean, I don't want to make a career change right now at 60 years old, you know.
Right.
Understand. I feel where you're at on that.
Not a lot of companies want to bring somebody in and train them
No.
either, you know, at 60 years old.
It's what me and my wife talked about. Is just once you reach that certain plateau, that's you look at it and go, man, I hope I can last 2 more years before my retirement instead of them kicking me to the curb.
Yeah.
And
that's exactly what I was thinking.
It's,
They
you got to question it, you know. It's like,
oh yeah,
it seems like it's their policy. So,
Capital One, I've heard stories. Capital One's been known to do that at times, and right now they're on this thing called performance improvement plans, and that's what they tried to put me on, and I opted out of it because Virginia's a right to work state, and they can fire you if you're my manager. She doesn't like me, so she could have fired me a day after I said, okay, I'll do the performance improvement plan, and then I wouldn't have gotten a severance or anything. So thankfully, I'll get a little severance and I'll get my PTO, and that'll be it. But I didn't want to.
Is some 20-year-old doing your job now?
Probably will be, because they're looking for somebody to backfill it now, but they're looking for higher qualifications. That was the whole reason I was having issues with my manager. She wanted me to be something that I wasn't, and I've only been under her for 2 years. The prior 6 years, I was doing great in the company until she came along. So I was moving, I was doing really good work on the ATM side, and then when she came along, it's like I wasn't doing the right work that she wanted. So, it's all about the manager, I guess. But Capital One too, I think, back what you were talking about, I think they have these initiatives that are like on the down low, quiet. It's like, all right, we got some older people we want to move out, get some new people in, younger people, and they bring in these kids, and they're bringing them in, paying them what I'm making, which is.
And then they don't show up to work.
And then they don't know what they're doing. I mean, I was hired. They recruited me from the company I was with before because I'm a subject matter expert, if you will, with the ATMs, and I was doing really good work for them. But anyway, it's done now. So today's the first day of no job. So.
Age definitely makes a difference because I work for myself, right? But guess what? My market's changing the same way. All the guys I've worked with through most of my career, they're all retiring on me. And guess what? I don't know the younger kids, and I'm kind of stuck, companies, it's changed over. So the old guy that I used to work for, now his son might be running, or somebody else is running, or they've just closed up shop. And I'm kind of the same boat. Next thing I know, I'm not getting to do the good jobs I used to get to do, and now I'm doing stuff I don't like to do. What do you do? I mean, I'd rather be doing something than not doing anything, but I think it has a lot to do with age. So, because I watched it with my boss, he was wanting to sell out to me, but I didn't quite get my license in time. Again, here we go. I think somebody was looking out for me, because if I'd bought his company, I'm like, all your clientele's dying. Why would I buy that? I have to go out there and make my own, And so I'm getting to that point now, and I'm looking and seeing the same things happening to me. And I think it's just a cycle of life. And I don't know what you do. So, but I don't want to hire anybody. I did hire younger people, and I was very disappointed in their work ethic and what they did. And I really felt like they were a liability to me. So.
Yeah, I get that. I've heard that too. Yep. And their work ethics are a lot different than what we grew up with.
Oh, absolutely.
We're still alive, aren't we? I forget about that. Because I look down there and see Joe sitting there talking about his stickers.
Yeah, I don't think there's many people left. We still got nine in here watching, but I think they're probably watching.
They're
Lloyd's.
over. Yeah, they're over in Lloyd's area right now.
I got Lloyd running in the background as well, but I'm watching ours.
I mean, I'm looking at 22 on Lloyd's right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, as well. I think I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna get off of here.
I'm gonna go check some stuff out myself, and I'm probably not gonna have an ending to this show. I'm just gonna say bye because I really haven't worked on anything. I want to work on since I've gotten some cooler shots here lately. I want to work on a brand new intro. Which with probably the same song. I'm not sure yet.
What I can't figure out is when do you find the time to do this? Because even that little clip I've got, where it's going to show me clipping the props and stuff. I wanted to put some flight footage to it, and if nothing else, I'm going to post it to YouTube. And but I can't find the time to do it. I actually had Sunday. I could have done it.
I work on 30 minutes at a time. And that's all I can do.
Yeah.
There's some days though I can sit in here for an hour and do some stuff.
I just get so tired about being rushed. I guess I'm rushed all the time in my job too. And I was like, man, it'd be nice just to sit back and relax. And oh, my mail just showed up.
Well, and you asked about the intro on finding time on the intro. My time on the intro was when I was having a colonoscopy the next day, and I was up all night, and I said, okay, I have no other choice but to sit in the chair or go back and forth between the bathroom and here and do my video. So that's when I did it for that one. I mean, to me, that was
Steve giving up on us.
Everybody's giving up.
Brad gave up on us too.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Right.
I guess we're going.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Thank you in the chat. Appreciate all y'all, and we'll see y'all next time. I'm going to end this stream right. Go see Lloyd. Yeah, y'all go see Lloyd. Y'all still here? Go see Lloyd. We'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Thank you.